in the rightful place. In today's changed and complex world, security now has a much broader construct that includes geopolitical interests, internal stability, economic as well as social security. It envisages a symbiotic relationship between internal as well as external security, reinforcing the premise that a country's external security posture is organically intertwined to its internal strength. Let us now look at some of the external security challenges that we face. Our nation faces myriad external security challenges. Constant friction with two of our nuclear-armed neighbors, with whom India has fought wars, increasingly acting in collision, poses an omnipresent danger of regional strategic instability with the potential for escalation, threatening our territorial integrity and strategic cohesion. The situation along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh remains tense, and the PLA is facing unanticipated consequences of its misadventure in Ladakh because of the Indian Defence Forces' firm and strong response. Our posturing is unambiguous. We will not accept any shifting of the line of actual control. In the overall security calculus, border confrontations, transgressions, and unprovoked tactical military actions spiraling into a larger conflict cannot therefore be discontinued or discounted. On the other hand, the unabated proxy war in Jammu and Kashmir being leased from Pakistan, a vicious anti-India rhetoric on the social media, and efforts to create social disharmony within our country have taken the India-Pakistan relations to a new low. The surgical strikes post-Uri terror attack and the Balakot airstrikes have delivered a strong message that it no longer enjoys the impunity of pushing terrorists across the line of control under the nuclear bogey. The new Indian template has injected ambiguity and uncertainty in Pakistan, evident in its media's reports about Indian armed forces reaction if Pakistan-sponsored terrorists cross the threshold of tolerance in any manner. Despite the internal stability, failing economy, international isolation, and vitiated civil-military relations, Pakistan will continue to profess that Kashmir is their unfinished agenda, and the army will continue to raise the bogey of an existential threat from India to justify its disproportionately large strength and need for funds to maintain its war-fighting capabilities. The Indian Ocean remains a zone of peace, albeit one of continued contestation. Of late,